Hey there YouTube. I just wanted to make a video showing you my top of the line artificial chicken lighting system here. It's Christmas lights, white Christmas lights. Any color will do except for red. Basically my chickens decided to stop laying. Looking at you, chicken. And so I looked into it, and apparently you can use artificial lighting after they're molt to start them laying again a little quicker. So I put in some Christmas tree lights in their run, and I also put a light up here in their coop. It's only a 9-watt LED bulb that does not have a Teflon coating on it, because that could be bad for your birds. So right here is their heating system that isn't on right now because it's too warm, and their water warmer there. Then there's the timer that turns on a few hours before sunrise. From what I read, it's important to have the daylight before sunrise and not after sunset, because they need the slow setting of the sun to keep their cycle in check and to know when to come in and roost. I set mine the first day that I set it up to 4 a.m. in the morning to turn on and 12 p.m. in the afternoon to turn off, and I've left it like that. I did not gradually work it in. My chickens did not die. The reason I set it to turn off at noon is that noon is more or less the highest point of the sun in the sky, and therefore you know it's going to be the brightest. So there's no reason to have the light on after noon. And then you want the chickens to notice that it's getting dark and start to roost by 5. And the natural sunlight will help them do that. They don't seem to care when the light turns on. It doesn't. I've watched them and they're just like, oh, it's daylight. And then they get up and they go out and they drink their water and they start their routine. The first 4 or 5 days they did not start their routine normally. But after that, they were just normal chickens. And they just got up like they were getting up at sunrise. I have a camera on them, actually. They seem to be pretty familiarized with it. Chickens need 12 to 14 hours of light, artificial or natural, to produce eggs. And of course, when you do this, you need to add extra calcium via oyster shells or just calcium fortified feed. And also, you want to also make sure they always have enough water in the winter regardless. Alright, so it's been 25 days since they stopped laying, and 15 days since I installed the light in the coop on the timer, and they started laying yesterday, and this is today's eggs, so I can say that this has an effect, and it seems to work.